Hey, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Taurus. Taurus, I'm just going to get into your reading. You won't believe it. I've been up here uploading. I uploaded you, Jim, Sag, and Capricorn, and all the videos just vanished. So I am highly upset. I really am. But I'm going to go ahead and put these videos up here. I finally, after like 2 hours of cleaning out the junk and all this in my phone, which I didn't have to do, now I'm able to get some videos up and going. So, how are you? I hope all is well with you. Let's just go ahead and get it started, Taurus. Your overall energy. Overall energy for Taurus. It's like, wow. And then I was sitting here and I'm like, they all vanished. I did a short video, right? Because I said, if it don't upload, I'm just come up tomorrow. And then a subscriber came on and she says, Mercury retrograde. I'm like, wow. I'm just now like, really? Is it Mercury retrograde? Didn't even notice it. Why didn't I notice that, right? Taurus, overall energy. Why didn't you notice that? Ooh, okay. Triumph and shadow. Okay, so you're triumphant over your shadow side. Okay, so what you're doing is you're being very successful with balancing things out. That's what you're doing. This is what I see. Okay, I got to get my chakras together. I really do. Please bear with me. All right, the base chakra is clearly about your money, your body, substance, safety, shelter. Okay, so this is what's being balanced out. You could have been in your shadow. You could have been doing things under the sun. Okay, you could have been, okay, whatever you had to do on the dark side to get what it is you got to get to balance out what it is you need to balance out. Okay, and there's no judgment here. You got to do what you got to do, honey. All right, so what I see here though is that you are triumphant over that. Okay, so which means that things are now coming into balance. Okay, it was things that has been stressing you out, things that you've been having a lot of anxiety over. Okay, it's now coming to an end for now. I know, because life happens, doesn't it? Shows up unexpectedly, knocks right on your door. Sometimes it's just busting through the windows, busting all the windows out. Like, damn, life. Now how am I going to pay for them? All right, so what's this triumph about? All right, the triumph is about things blossoming in your life, things that are now becoming anew, things that you are enlightened to, things, ways that you now see clearly. All right, that's coming to fruition because of your manifestations and your prayers. All right, look at that. Bottom of the deck, didn't even notice it. Realizations. Okay, things that you've been realizing that you've been resisting when it comes down to you stepping into your power. All right, and what's the shadow about? We already know what the shadow about though, right? Exactly. Shadow is about the extremes. It's about the toxicities. Having faith, okay, when it comes down to your creations, when it comes down to you taking the lead with your intuition, or taking the lead when it comes down to your knowledge. Okay, things that you know that you should be grateful for or show gratitude for here, Taurus, okay, and being resilient and charging forward. All right, but we got faith at the bottom of the deck. We see what the shadow is about, the shadow side of things, being very extreme, whether that's emotional, whether that's obsessing about what it is that you clearly need and how you got to get things done, okay, whether that's passionately, take how it resonates. You're triumphing over that, okay? You see how that, all that little light, it's a little dull, but it's a little lighter, right? And look at that. Boom. It's your light and your dark side, basically. You're balancing it out here, Taurus. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and you get triumphant success. So let's go ahead. Okay, let's do the shadow. I was about to say, let's see what this triumph about. No, do the shadow first. Okay. So this shadow is about some things that were very extreme. Okay. What's this shadow about? Okay, Knight of Wands, being very flighty. Okay, this is taking action, but this is taking action by way of not even caring who told you step on, how you get what you got to get done. Okay, move, be, get out my way with the Two of Wands. And whatever it is you had to do, the path you got to go down when it comes down to your security, securing love, securing your opportunities, what it is that you've been investing in. You're protecting yourself or protecting that of another person. You are doing exactly what it is you need to do. but it was out of a shadow side here, Taurus, you or someone else. Okay, that somebody here was being very flighty, very in and out, just charging quickly, not really thinking about things, not thinking very practical, logical, not thinking really nothing. Just, oh, that's a good idea, on it, out of here, not thinking of a repercussion, consequence, no, nothing. Just taking action. Knight of Wands. Exactly. Five of Pentacles. And the energy, and somebody here was working out in the energy of feeling abandoned. That's why somebody here was taking this action that the way that they were. And we're going to the extremes with it. Didn't I just say Nine of Swords? Anxiety, stressed out. Okay, when it comes down to a Page of Wands, when it comes down to being successful, creative, and receiving successful opportunities coming in. All right, but somebody here was stressed out. It was stressed out. Things were coming in the world, okay? Ending of cycles and starting something new. When it came down to order, somebody here is, or somebody is or was feeling very overwhelmed, feeling the endings of things just coming to a halt. Like, oh my God, it's just crashing down. That's the energy that I feel. Things are crashing down. Five of Pentacles. Reverse for Taurus. Look, you're getting them all reversed. Queen of Wands reverse. It was all about the passions, creativity. Somebody here was in the energy of feeling abandoned, not feeling very passionate, very flighty, very in and out, okay? And a decision had to be made or has to be made for somebody to go to calmer waters when it comes down to this damn restriction of their emotions. And it could be with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? And somebody here may want a reunion. So if this has anything to do with some type of connection, then somebody here is hoping to be triumphant and moving forward and things blossoming in a different way. But somebody here is also working out of their shadow side. So this could be two people, or this could be just you, Taurus, okay? Take how it resonates. You could be the shadow side. You could be the victor, okay? Or this could be somebody in one energy and somebody in another energy, okay? Because how I got it on the table, I just noticed I separated the two to the side. And each individual card that was pulled out as being your overall energy, it was two cards that came out, and I clarified both and I separated them. So take what side you might be on, okay, if it's not all your energy. But somebody here is not feeling very passionate. Somebody here is being very flighty. They're in the energy of feeling abandoned. They're doing things underneath the sun that makes them feel better. All right, Queen of Wands reverse is somebody here who is more manipulative and is more like a nonchalant, I don't give a damn, whatever, I do what I gotta do type of energy, period. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed for Taurus. This could be you or, yeah, somebody here who has no vision. All right, now this would be vision. This would be a path that you're choosing to go down. This would be no vision. So this is somebody here who can't see clearly what is going on when it comes down to their money, when it comes down to their security, or they're holding back from love, being very stubborn because of whatever may have transpired in a connection, if there is one and you have been separated from your person. All right. So what's this extremes about? Yeah, the extreme is clearly about how somebody here does not have, is either you or someone else. Somebody here is not being nice and they don't have balance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra. Somebody does not have balance. Somebody's going to the extreme because they're lacking when it comes down to how they feel about themselves, within themselves, how they feel about their situation, their money, their stability. Okay, it's no balance here. It's no justice either. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be you. Take how it resonates, Taurus. Judgment wanted to jump out. Take how it resonates. Yeah. So somebody here is feeling that way because clearly the truth is that somebody here is moving forward. All right. So either there's a breakup. Yep. It's a lot of conflict here when it comes down to a decision being made because somebody here is sad about some type of commitment. All right. Could be with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius who is at a crossroads, but somebody here wants to go to calmer waters but still feeling restricted when it comes down to collaborating, when it comes down to reconciliation. All right, because somebody here wants a new beginning, but they know it's heavy burden and challenges that come with it and a lot of drama when it comes down to trusting someone. Okay, and again, it could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Take how it resonates. All right, but we have somebody here. The truth is that somebody here is upside down. They're not feeling it. Okay, they're going to the extremes. They're very upset. They're focusing clearly on themselves and what it is that they need to do to take the focus off of their situation. And this is somebody working out of their shadow side. All right, the truth and the clarity is that somebody here is moving forward. Chariot, or are they? Is what I heard. Or are they? Chariot. Seven of Wands. reversed, or are they? Okay, somebody here is moving forward. However, the Seven of Wands is clearly about protection. They're not feeling very protected. They're not feeling safe in doing so. They don't want to. Okay, because it's also Seven of Wands is endurance. Somebody doesn't have the endurance in moving forward. Okay, somebody here wants to come in and apologize. All right, when it comes down to the Five of Wands, when it comes down to other people being involved, somebody here could be just proposing this to friends and telling people like, hey, look, I want to talk to my person. You've seen them. Tell them I want to talk to them. Tell them call me. You know what I mean? Proposing this to the Five of Wands. All right. So this is other people. This is family and friends getting involved because somebody's contemplating that somebody here wants to just be single. All right. And be separated with the Four of Swords. All right. But that's not what somebody here wants when it comes to this partnership. Somebody here wants the Page of Swords. Somebody here wants to talk about it. All right. When it comes down to the lies, deceit, betrayal, somebody thinking they're getting away with something, somebody getting caught, okay, in a situation, or somebody here just feeling like they got enough on their hands right now. All right. And the decision is being made by the wayside of no communication. I don't know why I feel there's no communication, but I feel that it's no communication. Seven of Wands for Taurus. Seven of Wands. What's this Seven of Wands? Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah. Because it's all about somebody here, and the truth and the clarity is a victory in somebody moving forward, but nobody's moving forward. Okay, because somebody here is unbalanced. Okay, they're not being kind to themselves, which means somebody here could be indulging in alcohol, drugs, or whatever the case may be, because the Queen of Pentacles is clearly about kindness as well. Kindness to self, because this is also your card, Taurus. So is somebody here not being kind to themselves? All right, so take how it resonates. Don't have to be you, but somebody here could be indulging in extremes, obsessions, addictions. All right, and that's what's throwing somebody off balance. And the truth is that somebody here is moving forward. However, not moving forward because the Seven of Wands is clearly about protecting yourself and guarding yourself. However, somebody here doesn't feel protected. They don't feel guarded. Along with that is also endurance. Somebody doesn't feel the endurance when it comes down to the stress and the anxiety that they're having. Somebody here is just sitting in a bubble. This is what somebody's doing. Sitting in a bubble. All right, so let's move forward. Let's see what is this blossoming about? Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Isn't that something? Over here, we get the King of Pentacles and we get the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So what's blossoming is that somebody is being triumphant when it comes down. Okay, I'm not going to say what's blossoming, what's being seen is that somebody here is not trusting to work on this. They're not trusting in their partner to work on this. Now, mind you, over here, we have the Queen of Pentacles who's going through the extremes and not feeling balanced. Meanwhile, over here, what's blossoming is the King of Pentacles who feels like it's not going to be working. I don't want to work it out. When it comes down to what? Collaborating because there's too much conflict. Take it how it resonates, Taurus, or where side you on. This could be all your energy. 1 minute you're feeling like this, and the next minute you did, and maybe that's why you're feeling like this. Maybe you're going to the extremes over here and things aren't being balanced out due to the fact that what you see, what's being illuminated and realized is that you can't trust working on a situation with a particular person, or they can't trust working on a particular situation with you. All right, period. That's it. That's what I said. Knight of the King of Pentacles. King of Swords. See what I'm saying? Strategy. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius taking on his energy as well. All right. It could be that this is the person who's very ambitious and not trusting and moving and working on this situation with you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here is slow to bring an apology, slow to communicate. That's why I said it's like no communication here at all. You get Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Somebody's taking their time to even bring forward chit and a tatter. It's burdensome. It's burdensome to even communicate. Because it's like childish communication. Even though these are like teenagers, it's like childish communication is what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling. That when the communication come in, it's really not about how to resolve. It's more like, I want to move back in, or I want to talk about this. We need to get it together. Let's talk about, is we going to be together, instead of talking about the situation at hand, you know, how things got started. Because I feel a separation here. This is definitely separated. How I separated the cards, this is definitely a separation. How one person's over here and another person's over here, this is clearly what it is. All right, what's this King of Swords? All right, this King of Swords is ambitious. They don't want to talk. They're not trusting. Yeah. Oh, and that flew out. Two of them. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. It just flew out on the Three of Swords. But what came out is the Four of Wands. All right, so this King of Swords is clarified with the Four of Wands too. Very rewarding when it comes down to being ambitious and not trusting and working this out. Okay, that's what I see here. And somebody's being very triumphant in doing so. So when it comes down to it, you could be at a distance from this person. Somebody here might want to travel and they want to talk about change. They want to talk about, let's get this together. All right. Three of Swords. They want to heal this situation. You or somebody else. They're looking to be very understanding about this situation. Okay. And again, understanding that someone here is very stubborn. All right. And it's still an option if somebody here wants to charge forward or not. Somebody's leaving it up to someone else, of course. It will be the person who did whatever and made somebody feel like this shit. Damn. Triumph. What's triumphant? Triumphant. What's triumph is wisdom and happiness. So what is triumphant and successful is that this could possibly be a marriage, and it's a happy marriage. And somebody here is thinking very practical. Oh, but it's an illusion because somebody here is hoping for a Gemini to remain strong or be strong enough to come forward with a Ace of Cups. So somebody here is being stubborn, like they don't want to come forward, though they want to come forward, but they feel like they want to teach another person a lesson and by way of hoping that they'll come forward and say they were wrong because they know they were wrong. You understand where I'm coming from? It's like when you in a situation and you like, look, you know you was wrong about that. Right? But it's going to take the person. It's either you're going to buckle down and go to this person like, no, you know you were wrong. Okay, so let's talk about this. Right? But when you pass that stage and the person like, I'm not wrong, or he like, nah, I ain't wrong about nothing. And you go through separation, you go through those feels like, damn, I miss my baby. Da, 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 da. But it's still like, I'm going to teach a motherfucker a lesson type of thing. Like, hold up. Until you admit you was wrong, I'm going to stay my ass right over here. And this is what somebody here is doing. And somebody's being triumphant and successful. And what it is that they know. Okay, and they know that this is a happy marriage. They know that they're happy with their person. They know this. Okay? They know this. Very practical. But the illusion is that somebody here is hoping that another person will manifest the strength to come forward with an offer of love and secure this. But it's only a possibility that somebody here is going to show generosity and bring forward prosperity in this. Or want to get stable with a person, with their person, and being loyal. But it's so much drama in between it that it's like it backs a person up like, man, I don't think I'm going to do this. What's this High Priest? I think this High Priest is more like marriage, a higher level of commitment. Or is this that somebody here got a higher knowing? Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's Knight of Swords. So this is a marriage, all right? Or if this is about some knowledge, wisdom, higher level, then this is about a Knight of Swords. Somebody communicating that somebody here is, or somebody here just want to communicate. Because this is why somebody here is triumphant. Okay, they're triumphant because it's happiness here in this connection. And this could be a Gemini leaving Aquarius and they're in a Knight of Swords energy. Then they're in a childish-like energy. They're not in their King of Swords. King of Swords down here in this commitment is somebody who can't trust. But somebody here is being triumphant with acting in this energy of a knight instead of a king, taking it down a notch. In other words, it would be like we're married, but we're separated. So I took it down a notch because now I will be labeled now as someone who's separated as opposed to someone who's married. So it's married, separated, then divorced. So it's like levels to the shit going down though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I see. Take how it resonates. The Sun. Yep. Happiness, but order is reversed. Why? Because somebody here is taking it down a notch. So right now, it's more like if it's a higher level commitment, whereas a marriage, it's clarified with the Knight of Swords because it's someone who now is knocked down from the king status, empress, queen status, emperor, empress, knocked down. These are just queens here. Queen and king is on the board. Emperor and empress is not here. Okay? If I look at this, then this king of the ocean would be the emperor who's not happy. There's no order there. Okay. And I did not get the Queen of the Ocean, which would be then the Empress. Okay. So whoever the other person is, somebody here is feeling dethroned because they don't even have the order. The other one's feeling dethroned because they feel like they're about to take their badge of being, if we were married, now we're separated. So therefore going into the energy of dropping down and leveling down, which means would be now dethroning. So now it's not no to the ultimate degree of love and empires and all of this. It's more like now just the house and the person who's just cleaning it and taking care of it. It's not a whole mansion and castle, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what somebody here is feeling like. You know, if I look at the knowledge is that somebody here wants to communicate how happy they are with things being not in order. No, that's not somebody here feeling like that. Somebody here is feeling triumphant and actually looking at the happiness of this commitment by way of separating, because there is no order when it comes down to happiness. The sun, this is what's being illuminated. Okay, because the sun is clearly about illumination as well. All right, it's putting some illumination to the fact that there's no order here in their world, your world. The King of the Ocean. I'm telling you can't make it up. Now the High Priestess is here with the Wheel of Fortune. No order. Somebody's intuitively guided to knowing that there's no order. Now, mind you, you got the High Priest, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is definitely a divine connection. However, somebody here is intuitively guided to clearly understanding that this is a fucking cycle and there is no order, and somebody here is unhappy with it. Somebody is acting childish and there's a lot of drama because of the communication that's being brought back. It's like I'm communicating that I want this, but somebody's communicating how they don't. So it's not connecting. And this is sending somebody into the extremes of doing what it is that they feel they need to do to cope with this situation. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a destined, just like I said, in High Priest, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is a destined connection. All right, and it's a cycle that's been going on. This is a lucky connection. This is a loving connection. This is a wish fulfilled connection that needs to transform. It needs to die and become anew. Okay, and somebody here needs to reconcile, but someone's feeling restricted. Okay, this is a destined connection. The High Priest, High Priestess. Somebody intuition, look. Somebody intuition is calling them 4 swords to a cups reverse. Somebody intuition is calling them to one. They need to heal this broken partnership, or somebody here is being called to go into, to be separated from this partner for right now. Because somebody here is delaying communication when it comes down to the loss. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, judgment. Somebody in the Page of Swords. Gossip, loss, potential, and self-reflecting. Okay? Self-reflecting on the opportunity to start over in this commitment or this marriage. Because this is a destined partnership. This is destined. Somebody might be over here and flinging around with other people and shit. You know what I mean? All off balance, money off balance, stability off balance, just out here doing whatever, but stressed the hell out. And somebody over here in this partnership or in whatever, you know, seeing a happiness in this connection. However, there's no order. Because when it comes down to the cycle of it being very lucky and very gratifying, somebody here is already intuitive to understanding that there's a separation and this partnership is broken, or there is no recovery in this broken partnership. Somebody here already knows that. So this could be a separation that already has happened, but this is something that's destined. This is something that was supposed to be. Period. It was supposed to come together and be that way. Ain't that something how I go? Like, it's like I'm looking at the cards that this is a destined partnership. This was a partnership that God orchestrated together. And for one person to turn the blind side to it is like, what the hell? because one person didn't do what here. So whatever the growth was, it was supposed to be a growing together, a balancing together. And somebody here now is having anxiety. It's a mug. Another person is just like cool with the separation, with a clear understanding that they can't trust nor work on this with that person because of whatever was done. And whatever is done out of the shadow like this, with the shadow and extreme, the devil, this is obsession, this is a toxicity, this is sleeping with other people, this is nasty. And I'm gonna just say it, this is nasty. There is no emotion over here. It is nothing over here but passion and money. That's it. Passion and money. Over here is money, is the sun, is cups, is passion, is the wheel of fortune. Yo, it's everything over here with the high priest and high priestess. Yep. An emperor, empress. Yep. Wow. I don't even know what to say to this one. I've never even seen this before. Taurus. And I'm with you for 26 minutes. Let me get the hell out of here. I've never seen this before. Wow. This is a destined partnership. Like, I don't even do twin flames and all of that. Now, y'all know I don't do that in my readings. But this is a destined partnership. Wow. Like, you're supposed to be with this person. For Taurus, you're supposed to be with this person. Why I can't even get the cards out? They stuck. I don't even want to talk about it. Look, it's a open to change. Keep your heart open. What? Open to change. Keep your heart open. And look at the colors. Same colors. You can't make this shit up. This is your destined partner, man. Same colors. Wow. Like, first quarter moon in Libra. This is a new moon in Aquarius. But the colors are the same. Lavender, pinkish, rose quartz here. Tranquility. That's blue. But I just feel it. Like, it's supposed to be. And then you got faith, the bottom of the deck. Having faith. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know what the hell this person did to you. Or what you did to this person. But y'all are supposed to be in alignment with each other. This is something that is destined. This is a destined partnership right here. Divine energy, and I'm going to pull it for 2. Divine energy for the shadow side. Divine energy for the shadow side. On this side, it says, strengthen your gifts. Ask with sincerity. And express your joy. Wow. Bottom of the deck there is count your blessings. Over here in this energy with blossoming and triumph. And we got 3, so let's do 3 over here too. Oh, well, it was going to come out anyway. Wow. It's a raise your vibration at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Over here it say build on solid ground. It say reevaluate your priorities. And it says be patient. Damn. Raise your vibrations. So whoever this person was that was real toxic and went over here and doing whatever it is necessary to get over the other person and find their way or whatever the hell this is all about over here, where somebody here is really like unbalanced, you know, and now thrown off with anxiety because now you're not with your person. It's saying strengthen your gifts because you have this ability. Y'all both over here is high priest and high priestess. So with somebody here, it's you're definitely in alignment far as your souls calling for each other. Okay. But somebody here needs to act with sincerity, but it's stubbornness here. And then express your joy. Express how you feel about the person. Count your blessings. Because this was definitely a blessing. for whoever it is over here. Over here is saying build on solid ground. It's time for you to get real. It's time for you to get build on solid ground. It's time to do things legit. It's time to do things in accordance to what your intuition is calling you to do when it comes down to reevaluating your priorities, what it is that you want, what it is that you want to create. Okay, or if it has anything to do with just this partnership, this what it is that you will want with this person. How do you see your soulmate? Calling them in. Be patient. Raise your vibration. Damn, this is deep right here, man. This is beautiful, but I hate that you guys are not in alignment with each other on an earthly plane. Solely, you feel it. Earthly, you're just not. You're not. You're separate from this person. You're separate from this person, Taurus. Look, I'm already going 30 minutes. Damn, let me get out of here. I've never seen a reading like this before for Taurus. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a heart-to-heart conversations. Pay attention to the red flag. Give me one more, Spirit. Because I feel like this card it's a keep an open mind. Your soul may differ from your usual expectations. It's chemistry. Express your love. You're in separation. This could be the one. Flirt. True love. Trust. Give your relationship a chance. Free yourself. Reconciliation. Romantic feelings. Man, you can't make it up. I gotta go, Taurus. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. Whoever this person is, that's your soulmate. You're supposed to be with this person. I don't know if it's a lifetime, a little bit of time. I don't know. But right now, looking at this, whoever you're separated from, your soul is calling for them. Their soul is calling for you. I don't care what mask they putting on, Taurus. It's calling for you. They calling for you. And I don't care what mask you got on. You calling for them. This is your soulmate. This is somebody you're supposed to be with. Talk to you later. Bye.